Hey pickers, Carla here with a classic song, Yesterday by the Beatles. It is the #1 most recorded song in history. More artists have recorded their interpretations of the song Yesterday than any other song ever written. Even Happy Birthday. Of course, why would you record Happy Birthday when you can just go to Applebee's any Friday night and hear it 3 times per hour? Now, a lot of people will tell you, in order to play this song, that you have to tune your guitar down a whole step. That you have to take the E string, tune it down to D. You have to take the A string, tune it down to G. Have to take the D string, tune it down to C. Have to take the G string, tune it down to F. Have to take the B string, tune it down to A. And have to take the top E string and tune it down to D. Well, you can do that if you want to play along with the Beatles recording. However, you can also just play it in standard tuning and not retune your guitar, which would mean you have to retune your guitar when you're getting ready to play the next song that is not tuned down a whole step. So the only reason to tune it down a whole step is if you want to match the recording, or if singing it here, Yesterday, is for some reason too high for your voice and you need to take it down a whole step. That's the only other reason to do it, is to 1, match the recording, or 2, to make it fit your voice. For the rest of us mortals who like to just play normally and not have our strings stretching out because we just tune them or retune them, we can just play it normally in standard tuning. So let's go over the chords that you're going to need for this song. First we have G, also called G5. This one has that extra finger, the 3rd finger on the 2nd string. So we've got 2 on the 6th, 3rd fret, 1 on the 5th, 2nd fret, 3 on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and pinky right under it on the 1st string. So that's G. That's the G that we'll be using throughout this song. Okay, the next chord, we can do it a couple of ways. It's F sharp minor. Normally, F sharp minor is done with the 1st finger across the 2nd fret in a 6-string bar chord. And then we have the 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 5th string, and the pinky right underneath it, 4th fret, 4th string. But because I'm going to finger pick this, we're not actually going to hit these 2 strings, so I just leave it out. I don't even bother putting those fingers down, I just don't hit them with the right hand. So we can do the F sharp minor either with just the bar across the 6, and you can do a little assist, sort of help your 1st finger with your 2nd finger. Or you can play it using all 4 fingers, all on the 2nd fret. 6th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Whatever is easier for you. That makes the chord changing a little more difficult to get to, but it's nice and clear, and there's no bar chord. So you can do it this way. You could also do a partial bar and then wrap the thumb around. So there's a few ways to tackle that problem. The next chord is B7. Pretty much just one way to do B7 comfortably. So we got 2 on the 5th string, 2nd fret, skip a string, 3 on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, skip a string, pinky on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then we fill in with the 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th string. And we're not going to hit the 6th string with the right hand, so that's B7. Then we have E minor, kind of a standby guitar chord. Alright, so we've got fingers on the 2nd fret of the 5th and 4th string, and everything else open. Then we have a C, pretty common guitar chord. And then we have a D7. Going from C to D7, you can keep that 1st finger where it is, and then make your little triangle around it. And then we're back to G, and then we've got E minor again. And then we have an A7, which is A with a hole in it, is what I refer to it. Right? If this is A, this is A7. So you can figure it 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3. It all works as long as you got the right things put down. So we have open 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, open 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, open 1st string. That's an A7. Then we have C again and G. That's all the chords for the verse. And then we have the bridge. It has all the same chords, they're just in a different order. So that's all the chords you're going to need. And they will be below in the description in the order that they happen. Next, let's talk about what we're going to do with the right hand. The right hand has a nice repetitive pattern. Now, I've seen people do this a couple different ways. Some people will do this with sort of a brush stroke. I do it with finger picking. But what we're going to be doing either way is bass note for the G chord, that'll be the 6th string, and then we're going to hit 3, 2, 1. And that's how I'm going to do it, is finger picked. Bass, 3, 2, 1 all together, 3, 2, 1 all together, 3, 2, 1 all together. That's the intro right there. And then when you go to the verse, it starts out the same. So one measure is this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next measure, we have F sharp minor for half a measure. So we've got boom, chick, 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 and then we change chords. B7, root on the 5th, and then still 3, 2, 1 all together 3 times. Boom, chick, chick, chick. Next chord is E minor. We're going to go 6th string for the first half of the measure, and then we're going to do this neat little thing where we go 4th string, you're already there. If you've got your E minor down, 4th string, you'll hit the 4th string 1 time, and then 1 chick, 1, 3, 2, 1. So we got 4th string, 3, 2, 1, and then lift that finger, and we have the open 4th string, and then still 3, 2, 1. So all together that sounds like this. 2, oh. Isn't that nice? That's called a walk down. All right, next we have C for half a measure. So it'll go 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, D7, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and G. Half a measure normally. And then we're going to do another walk down. So we start out normally with 6th string, and then 3, 2, 1, but then we go to the 2nd fret. So we'll keep the rest of the chord in place. And then we go to this. All right, so 2nd fret, but it's still 6th string with that right hand. So that measure will sound like this. 2nd fret. All right, now we're to E minor. 6, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, A7, 5th string, and then we're going to strum this. You can strum it or pick them all together. 5, 3, 2, 1 all at the same time. And they're singing the words yesterday, and then a little at the end. So that's a verse. Let's just go through all of that. Just the verse and the intro. So intro, we got 2 measures of G. Yesterday, half a measure of F sharp minor. All my troubles seem so far away. Here's the walk down. Half a measure of C, half a measure D7. Now walk down with the G, half a measure of E minor, half a measure of A7. Then strum, you can do strum or pick them all together. And that's a verse. And then what happens next? Another verse. The song goes verse, verse, bridge, verse, bridge, verse. So if you get one verse, you've got most of the song. So now let's go to the bridge. The bridge is going to retain that boom, chick, 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 right? Bass, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1 in the right hand. the same idea is happening. We're just doing the chords in a different order. So it starts off with F sharp minor, which again, I'll play it this way this time. On the left hand, using all those fingers. But again, you can do it with a bar, or you can do it with a wraparound and a partial bar. Whatever suits your hand best. Half a measure, and then to B7 for half a measure. And now we're going to change chords every beat. E minor, D, C, E minor. And I did that E minor with a 4th string bass. Had to go on. And then half a measure of A minor. Half a measure of D7. Whole measure of G. So that G didn't have a walk down. It's just nice boom, tick, 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 just like the intro. All right, and then we start out again with the F sharp minor. I'll play it this way. 6, chick, 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 and B7, fifth string with the thumb. And then here's that thing again. One thing on each beat. D, C, E minor, A minor for half a measure. For yesterday. And then just hold this one. Day. And you can do that either or. Right? You can either strum it with your thumb or just pick them all like that, nice and clean. And that brings us back to the verse. Great song, really worth the effort to learn, and not too bad for finger picking because it has that repeated pattern that boom, chick, 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 boom, chick, 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 with just a couple of variations. You can leave out those walk downs and just where it has, you can just stay there on the G. You don't have to do the walk down. Just put it in there to be completest and make it sound as much like the song as possible. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. And if you have any requests for other songs that you'd like me to do a tutorial on, please put those below too, and I'll try to get to them. And of course, really appreciate it if you'd hit like and subscribe. Happy picking!